who may own much less than we do, but who give so much more. Yes, our vision, our will, our resources make a difference. But our social workers, teachers, doctors, the parents who walk their kids to schools and clinics every day, and who can give all they can of the very little they have. That's why we are here tonight. These are the people that make a real difference. It is our duty to stand by them. Until the 200,000 children we have helped so far become 1 million, and from 1 million they become 10 million, we cannot stop. You know that this cannot be done with all of you. Thank you. We're full of gratitude to each and every one of you for your unconditional support and generosity over all these years. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the royal household for having us here tonight. And to our sponsors, our special thanks, that without them, this evening would have never been possible, and it would not have been possible for us to carry on our work. Thank you, sponsors. Special thank you to Mike Platt and Blue Crest Capital. Mike, every time I come to you, every time you say yes, now you've got to deal with Ian. Good luck. Thank you, Mike. Lex and Bloomberg. Well, Lex, our history goes back a long time. You've dealt with both Ian and I really want to say thank you for still being here after dealing with both of us. Thank you, Lex. To Nick Feingold, as always, and a warm welcome to a new sponsor, Banca Espirito Santo. Thank you very much. And of course, to Marshall Wace. Ian, Paul, your leadership with the schools has been tremendous. Just want to say thank you. You've been such an important part of ARK that without all your relentless commitment of both of you, ARK would not be what it is today. So thank you again. And obviously, to those that make this evening possible, that donate and help us make luxury lots, that help us make a special evening. Elena Ambrosiado, thank you, Elena. Eric Fellner, Tom Ford, Anna Wintour, Harvey Weinstein, all the people that help us, and all the ones I forget. Thank you again. A huge thank you to the creative and technical talent that over the years, again, they had to deal with Ian and I, and they're still here. Especially John Kellett and Starlight, Lucy Gemmel and Rhubarb. Thank you for this incredible journey and all this amazing event for the last 10 years. Thank you, thank you. Finally, thank you to the trustees of ARK. It's been an incredible journey. We have still a lot of things to do, so let's take all our courage and continue. I want to say thank you to our former chairman, Lord Fink. Thank you, Stanley. But a special thank you from a lady who's done an incredible work working with Ian and I, to Charlotte Boxmorow. Thank you, Charlotte. And to our former managing partner, Paul Bernstein, who's with here to us. With the ARK family and delivering of all these programs could not exist, us as trustees, without the incredible work Baroness Salome Morgan has done with us over the years, even government, and joining us. Thank you, Sally. Lucy Heller for driving the schools and making it what it is and having the recognition that it's such a big part of ARK. Those schools are really something we should all be proud of. Thank you, Lucy. Appreciate that. Charles Albani, you've got a lot of work to do with all the international health care of children in care. Charles, thank you also. As we enter our 10th anniversary years, our dream is ever greater. Who better to help us to take the first steps into our next decade, the man who embodies a long and noble tradition of seeking to help those that are less fortunate. And so, I am deeply honored to have the privilege of welcoming this evening a very special and distinguished guest. Your Royal Highnesses, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for His Royal Highness, the Duke of Cambridge.
Not quite sure I'm deserving of that intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And before I start, I'd like to share with you the conversation I'm going to have with my grandmother tomorrow as I try and describe this, and the swimming pool outside, and the men wearing the most tight speedos I've ever seen. Arky did mention to me on the way in that if records are broken tonight, he would actually don a pair of those speedos for the rest of this evening.
Excuse me.
I'm delighted that this evening marks the start of a new joint initiative between Absolute Return for Kids, ARK, and the Foundation of Prince William and Prince Harry and the Duchess of Cambridge, FPWPHATDC. I look forward to working with Arky on a new name. This new joint initiative is based on our shared vision and commitment to transform the lives of thousands of young people. I know that I am very fortunate. I've had a good education, a secure home, and a loving and supportive family. So many young people, however, do not have these advantages, and as a result, can lack the confidence and knowledge to realise their full potential. That is why I'm so pleased that the Foundation and ARK are working together on this project to help young people who really need it. Programmes from this partnership will raise aspirations, broaden horizons, and encourage young people to achieve what may have seemed to them unachievable. With your help, ARK and the Foundation are committed to a 4-year programme. It will generate opportunities in education for young people in the United Kingdom, and then later expand beyond our shores, initially to projects in sub-Saharan Africa. I count myself fortunate for another reason too. Harry and I find ourselves in a position to be able to help. I really believe that individuals can make a serious difference, whether it's through wealth, through position, or some other advantage. It is so heartening to see that so many of you here tonight, through your commitment, share that belief. It is in this spirit that my brother, Catherine, and I hope to use our philanthropy as a long-term catalyst for meaningful change. I'm delighted that we're working with ARK, which has a proven track record in changing for the better thousands of young people's lives around the world. Together, we have tremendous potential to make a serious difference. On behalf of Harry, Catherine, and our foundation, thank you and have a wonderful evening.